Al, it's time to kick things up a notch in this fight.
Yeah, like Goku's butt getting kicked.
Yep.
Yep.
That do be a thing that's happening. And we're gonna talk about all of that this week on Jared Now Watch Dragon Ball Super. This is episode number 25. I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc, Al, and Lady
Hello, I totally wasn't
I
yawning.
know. We're discussing episode 25. It's called A Full-Throttle Battle, The Vengeful Golden Frieza.
He turns gold in this episode.
Yes. Also, if you hear just explosions happening in the background of my audio,
Indiana.
it's the 4th of July week, and that's why.
Indiana.
Yeah. So yeah, Goku just turned Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan Blue. Frieza's just like, wow, you've become a deity. Wow.
Wow, I'm so impressed.
I'm so impressed. He tries to do a sneak attack on Goku and just doesn't do anything, so Goku keeps trying to bait him into transforming into his new form because he knows there's a new power that's going to show up in him. Jocko's also trying to take pictures because he's like, this is work, obviously. I gotta show
For my job?
show my superiors what's happening, and then if, maybe they'll see this and they'll be like, wow, Earth is way too dangerous. We gotta take care of this place. And then Bulma's like,
Nope.
just yanks the camera out of his hand and just destroys it. He's like, what the heck? My job. So yeah, Goku and Frieza just keep yapping at each other, and then Frieza finally decides he's going to transform. And he powers up, and then he gets all gold, and now he's like, hey, I'm just going to call this Golden Frieza. That seems simple enough. And Goku's like, yeah, you are pretty gold. The folks down on the ground are like, whoa, Frieza's got so much more power. It's crazy. And then Frieza's like, I'm going to tell you, sorry for killing you now, because this new power of mine, it's so powerful.
So strong.
I haven't used it at all. I could just kill you before I even want to. So
I have to say it now.
we have to say it now. Then they start exchanging some blows here and there. They start firing blasts at each other. They get into an energy clash with one another. The classic Dragon Ball stuff here. Of course, when you get to a fight, everyone's just down there watching, and then all of a sudden, Whis contacts Bulma's like, hey, I'm on the way. I want that sundae. I'll be there in like 4 minutes. And she's like, what do you mean? What? What? And then, like, it cuts to Whis just traveling, and Beerus is on the back of him. It's like, he's real mad that Goku left him behind, or else they would have been enjoying this sweet way sooner. He's very upset about this. And then all of a sudden, Whis comes to a stop because there's company. And it's another god of destruction, Champa, and his assistant, Vados. The god of destruction of the 6th universe. And Beerus is, of course, the god of destruction of the 7th universe. And Beerus is like, what are you doing in my territory, my dude?
Get out of my universe.
What's going on? Champa's like, oh, taking a shortcut. And Beerus is like, nah, no, you're not. No. He's like, oh, you want all the food we have here? And Champa's like, no, my food is way better. This food here sucks. And he's like, I'm just, coming through to check out the sites. And Beerus like, yeah, I don't think that's true. Look at your tummy. It's like, damn, Beerus.
I'm fat twice.
He did. And then they're just getting angry at each other, throwing barbs at each other, and like they're about to throw down, but Champa's like orders his attendant to fight because he doesn't want to fight. And Beerus and Whis just like, okay. And then they decide, hey, we should go our separate directions. So Champa and Vados go away, and Beerus and Whis just watching like, that's weird. That guy's up to something. And then it cuts to Champa, and he's like, we gotta stay more hidden so Beerus doesn't find out what we're doing. They've also gathered 5 of something. 5 of what? Who knows? I guess we'll find out later on. And we go back to the Earth where Goku and Frieza are still fighting. They're punching each other, doing all the fight stuff. Bulma is like, why isn't Vegeta helping him? They could easily take care of this if Vegeta was helping, if Vegeta's just still on the ground going, Also,
he does smile at one point.
There was a point where, like, the energy clash decides to blow up, and Gohan's like, hey, everyone get behind this rock. It's going to blow up. And everyone does, and then you see Vegeta out in there just standing still, just not doing anything, not bothered. And then as soon as, like, she's talking about why Vegeta isn't helping, here comes Beerus and Whis. They're like, hey, parfait time. And everyone's like, why is Beerus here? Uh-oh. And Beerus is like, hey, this parfait isn't good. I'm taking care of this planet. And she's like, I'm gonna go get it from Jocko's ship. If it's a little melted, don't blame me.
Don't destroy the Earth.
That's not my fault. And then they get the parfait, the little sundae, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is so fantastic. Beerus gets a brain freeze at one point.
Then he gets very excited about strawberries.
He's like, this looks like the brain of some other dudes we've taken care of. Like, but it's a fruit!
It's a fruit!
This is amazing! Yeah, they're having the great time, and they're also just like chit-chatting about the fight happening. Like, oh, Frieza's gotten a lot more powerful. Wow, he trained a little bit. Isn't that crazy? But Goku's starting to fall a little behind and getting his booty kicked, as one might say.
Yeah, I did earlier.
So they eventually go down to the ground, and Frieza decides to talk some more smack to Goku. And then he's like, oh, I'm going to kill you all and everyone else here. And then he looks over and sees Beerus. He's like, hey, it's Beerus. And he's like, I believe you mean Lord Beerus. Like, yes, of course, Lord Beerus. Lord. Yes. Hey, how's it going? Did you come here to, like, get involved in this fight or anything? And Beerus is like, no, I came here for the sundae. That's it. You two could do whatever you want. Like, I do not care.
Just do it far away from me so your fighting dust doesn't get in my sundae.
Yeah, I don't want it to think it sprinkles in my sundae. Just get away from me. I want to enjoy my nice sundae.
I think the best part of this episode was the whole crew just like sidestepping closer to Beerus.
So like Frieza talks about how, like, he's gonna beat Goku and take control of the Earth, and Beerus is like, yeah, whatever, you do what you want. And Bulma's just like, hey, he does that, he's gonna kill all of us, and that means you're not gonna have more treats or anything. And Beerus is like, don't worry, if he does anything, just stay close to me, and I'll make sure you stay alive, so you can provide me with more treats and everything. And she just sidesteps over, and then you see the rest of the crew just sidestep over to him as well. This is very good. And then also, Jocko pulls out a second camera, and he's like, hey, Bulma, is that really Beerus the Destroyer? He's like, yeah, I told you he was here. He was real and everything. He's like, hey, can you, like, take this and, like,
make it look like we're next to each other?
Take a photo of it and make it look like we're friends? And she's like, no, I thought this was for your job. This is for your personal scrapbook. He's like, how dare you? This is real. I am a galactic patrolman and everything. And then she's like, well, hey, if don't blame me if he decides to disintegrate you for trying to take a photo with him. He's like, I think I'm just going to put this back in my pocket and just not do anything. And then Frieza beats up Goku some more, and Goku's just on the ground, and Frieza's got the upper hand here as we head to the end of the episode.
He's just getting his booty kicked.
He's getting that booty kicked.
I guess you gotta be down on it before you can come back.
Yeah. Gotta let the bad guy get the heat. And then, the good guy can make the comeback, of course. Classic. Well, that's it for this week. Next time will be the penultimate episode of the Golden Frieza saga.
Wow.
We're almost done with this.
That's crazy.
Which, of course, we'll be talking about is episode 26. It's called A Chance Appears in a Tight Spot. Launch a counteroffensive, Goku. So Goku's got to figure out a way to
stop getting his butt kicked.
And make a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback.
So we'll talk about all that next time. But for now, if you'd like more from us, head on over to seasonallamycheckup.com or sec.cool where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Season Anime Checkup OVA. You'll also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Ann Ladium, go to annladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Blue Sky at seasonallamycheckup.com. You can buy our books, One Shiny Moment, a critical analysis of Love, Life, Sunshine, and Hot Tubs and Pac-Man on Amazon.com. And you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/SACOVA. So join us next time as Goku has to start making his comeback.
Do it.